We're back! Hooray! I honestly don't remember the name of the story that we've been added. Entropy's Abyss. Ooh, we got 4 chapters. Sekka. Who dat? Who that? I might have to do some reading here because I'm guessing it's not in English yet. My guess are going to be 11 chapters. That seems to be the norm. From a world of darkness.
Darkness and shadow. A curse spreads its bat-like wings over the land. The flow of life has been corrupted, stained by a malevolent god. The curtain rises on a new stage.
English? Nani?
Velsar, where shadows shroud all, covered by infinite rivers of blood.
Completely disregard the ending of the last story. We're just starting a new one.
It is a land of claws, fangs, and strife, created by the Lord of Darkness.
Man, and I thought the last story was depressing.
But the Lord sleeps, and his realm is rife with conspirators who would steal his throne. Dragon newts, vengeful souls, yokai, werewolves, vampires. These beasts spend their every waking hour locked in conflict. Fang against fang, claw against claw.
Is this what Toho would be like if it was dark?
Who shall wear the crown in the end? Will it be the meek? He once sought vengeance for his kind, but has now lost his purpose. But whether he is doomed eternally for failure, none can foresee.
Well, we got a new cast of characters. Let's see if they all get killed off too. And is that Alucard from Castlevania?
Will it be the bitter? He longs for the past and resents the present. But what his future will hold, none can fathom.
I don't really know what a dragon newt is in Shadowverse lore, but I've seen plenty of their cards.
Will it be the Hollow? He has no memories, and yet is a master of the blade. But for whom he fights, none can tell. Will it be the Lost? She quests for her mother, following a trail of whispered words. But where the path will lead her, none can see. These lives will join, intersect. But will they be enough to overcome the heavy grasp of fate?
I don't know.
A moot question. Mortals cannot overthrow a god.
No! Oh, my heart! My heart! No, don't do this to me. I recognize that VA.
You are weak and an utter disappointment. How you managed to make it here, I sure don't know.
Oh, just show me why I have to be upset.
I was hoping for someone worthy. Indeed, I was hoping for my next vessel.
Did we just, like, skip forward 1,000 years?
So this is the Lord of Darkness.
Lord? No. I am a god.
Why?
And you all are sheep in my fold. Now, I will keep you as long as there's any profit in it. But the moment you lose your value to me, ye shall be led to the slaughter.
They stretch forth their hands, but cannot grasp victory. They strive with all their strength, but cannot defy fate.
I guess I should have given a spoiler warning for those who are just going to pop in and haven't seen any story before this. That being said, I don't expect anyone to watch this who hasn't watched my previous story streams. Jim, you blew it all up. Curse you, I shouldn't drink.
Claws and fangs break and shatter before fading into darkness. The ending of our newest tale is as of yet unwritten.
I can tell because we only have 1 out of the 4 chapters available to play. That was the intro sequence, which they tend to do in English first, and it's the same in all 4 chapters. So let's see if the whole thing is in English, or if I'm going to have to do a lot of reading. Chapter 2. An awful world. Oh, are we gonna get a game crash? Yeah, we are gonna get a game crash.
Stop. Please.
Let me just lock my chair. There we go.
Don't kill me. Why? How could you do this? Don't eat me.
Okay, it was just a dream. Hello, new protagonist that I'm going to get overly attached to when they kill you off later. Probably.
Not again. Mom, I miss you. Every night, I have the same nightmare. I don't remember the details, but it was like being lost in a fog.
I remember all of my dreams, and some of them in high detail.
It leaves me terrified and trembling. Nothing but blood red at the end of it. And then, I wake.
Apparently I'm told that that's not very common.
I hate it, but the nightmares don't surprise me.
Yeah, they surprised me though.
'Cause the whole world is awful, full of lies and filth.
I have a very vivid imagination. My nightmares leave me in terror to the point where I actually wake up immediately.
There's nobody around, right?
Wind, though. The wind is around.
You sure you know what you're talking about?
Who dat?
Yes. I'm telling you, there's a sword-wielding monster around these parts. And it has amnesia, apparently.
Karaso Tengu.
This is bad.
We literally get a yokai and vampires plane. So this, I'm just gonna call this the Toho plane, because when I think yokai, vampires, and humans all on the same plane, I think Toho. It's just the first thing that comes to mind.
I can't go that way. What do I do?
Sekka.
Ray move for smash. To be fair, I'd like any Toho character to get the smash. My personal preferences would probably be Sakuya or Marisa, but Reimu's the iconic protagonist, so she would probably be the first most likely pick. Sakuya used to have a lot of popularity, but I'm told that that's been waning. Speaking of Sakuya, though, Toho 18 was recently announced between my last stream and this one, or if you're watching this at some point in the future and have already played Toho 18, you would already know what I'm about to say, which is that Sakuya is going to be playable in the next Toho game. Whee!
Huh? Mom?
Sekka. Come. hungry.
That's a trap. That's totally a trap.
Mom! I'm here! Where are you?
Sekka, you must stay hidden. You must not fight without good reason.
Are you hungry, or do you want me to go out and do something? Make up your mind, woman.
Come, quickly. I will be waiting for you.
Oh, it's a voice in her head, I guess.
Mom! I have to get going. Mom's waiting for me. Velsar. It's an awful world. Nothing but fiends. Violent yokai, ferocious dragon newts, and barbarous werewolves.
So we got yokai, werewolves, vampires, and dragons. Oh my.
Everyone fights and fights, trying to prove their kind is best. They all say the same thing. We'll defeat the Lord of Darkness, take his throne and take this world. But they are all bark and no bite.
Eh.
Just dumb underdogs, who can only dream of ruling the world. 'Cause no one can defeat Mom. Good. No one's here. I'm hungry. No, this isn't about me. Mom is so much hungrier. I have to hurry.
What do you think you're doing there?
Man, I just forgot how intricate the designs are of Japanese mythological yokai. Like Tengo and all this. Look how crazy, how much is going on with this guy's design. He's got a staff with rings on it. He's got like a feather neck cape. He's got wings, a mask. This weird bow on the front of his outfit that's kind of like an apron with tassels all over the place. And puff pants. The coolest of all clothing. MC Hammer approves.
It's not safe around these parts. You should leave.
Don't come any closer!
Oh, come on. You don't just get to fight first and ask questions later.
That magic! She's Ninetales. I have to spread the word.
She's a Pokemon.
When Mom wakes up, you're all done for!
So, is this the villain? Are we playing the villain of this arc? What's going on with Aishil and Drake?
Even the Lord of Darkness is no match for her. So, you all better run! I can put up with a little hunger. So, just wait, Mom. I'm coming! A long time ago, Velsar wasn't so bad.
Ooh, we're getting more lore.
'Cause it had a fox with 9 tails. It had Mom.
But you're a fox with 9 tails.
She was stronger and more beautiful than anyone. And that's why they all hated her.
I don't know, you're kind of hiding your looks, but... Is there really a mom you're referring to, or is everyone referring to you in the story?
Something terrible happened to her, and she became weak. I was attacked too. Or at least, I think I was. I don't really remember, but it had to have happened.
I know that this is a very popular trope in writing, and narratively speaking, it is interesting, but I personally never liked it. And it's the trope of the unreliable or the dishonest narrator. We're getting this narration from a character who doesn't even really know what's going on and doesn't even know anything about themselves. So everything that they say could be wrong and very well might be.
That's why I got separated from Mom. And I don't know where she is anymore. Now, they're all looking for me. Just like when they looked for Mom. They want to take my power. I'm scared. And alone. I can't trust anyone. Sometimes, when it gets to be too much, I break down and cry.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with breaking down and crying. Crying is nice. It's calming. It's like a relaxing ritual.
But I can't give up. I have to keep going. I have to find Mom. It's okay. Everything's going to be alright. When I find Mom,
She'll do what?
she'll fix everything. Mom, I'm almost there. I'm going to wake her up. And then, Mom will give me a big, warm hug.
Priorities. Chapter 3, Mom. It's got a reward attached, which means we're probably doing a battle. Let's try this accelerate deck. I've been tweaking this deck every so often off stream. But we'll talk more about that when we get to combat, when it happens.
I hate this. I hate everyone.
Sekka.
Huh? Mom!
Sekka, I'm here. Can you sense me?
I can, but barely. Mom, where are you? I want to see you.
Everyone else has reached me. You are the only left, Sekka.
Everyone else? Are there other nine-tailed foxes?
Once you are here, we'll be complete. So hurry, Sekka.
Everyone. I've never heard Mom say that before. The word made my heart glow warm. Everyone. Every one of us. It's not just me and Mom. Maybe I have older siblings. Or maybe I'm the big sister. Oh, and Dad. I have to have a dad, right?
I guess? I don't really know how your biology works. For all I know, your species is asexual.
I wonder what my family's like. If I have a big brother or sister, I hope they're nice. We can take naps together and play all kinds of games.
This is the problem with stories that kill off a lot of characters. It makes me feel detached, and if I come off as detached, that's why. Because I'm trying my best to not get attached. In the hopes that that this character survives, and that way I waste my effort doing so. Long story short, attaching yourselves to characters that you really enjoy or like makes it only feel all the more heart-wrenching when the story rips them away from you. So, if I'm starting to come off as a little bit detached, it's probably because I have had characters ripped away from me, and I don't want that to happen again. Rest in peace, Marlon Median, Miser, Selena. And we're gonna miss you most of all, Arisa. But because of her main character status, I would not be surprised if we can undo her possession thingy. Because it was really, really weird that in the conclusion, they gave us a choice of what to do there. So I'm guessing there's going to be time travel at some point, and we'll get to go back to that point and maybe actually get to make a different choice there. That's what I think is going to happen, and that's what I assume they're setting up for. I could be completely blatantly wrong here, but that's my theory.
If I'm the older one, though, I'd like a baby sister. Not that I'd mind a baby brother, but it'd be cute to have someone who chases me around and looks up to me, you know?
I have two brothers. I always wondered what it would be like to have a sister. Being the oldest of the three brothers, however, younger siblings are overrated. Especially when they don't look up to you and don't appreciate you.
And Dad, I bet he's strong and admirable. I hope he'll be proud of me.
I'm sure he is.
This world's awful, but maybe all that can change. All I need is my family, and I'll be happy. Everyone must be so worried about me, wondering where I am. I'm sorry I'm dragging everyone down. It's because I don't remember anything. Mom, my family, just nothing. I don't even know why I'm here. I think I was chased. Someone must have hit me on the head and knocked out all my memories.
Yeah, amnesia, another narrative trope.
Sorry, I must sound like an idiot. But there is one thing I'm sure about.
You sound genuine, and that's good enough for me.
I'm going to find Mom. It's my duty. Then we'll finally be together as a family again. I'll never feel hungry or sad again. Don't worry, Mom. I'm coming.
Well, would you look at that?
That is not the voice I imagined coming out of a big burly dude like that.
Guess the rumors were true.
Oh, I didn't think that that was a woman either.
Smell that. That's the scent of some powerful magic.
This feels like they got like a big buff guy to do an impersonation or an impression of someone like Ian St. Clair. That's the impression I'm getting from this guy's voice.
Yeah, nine-tail magic. Come here, sweetie. We won't hurt you.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, right. You're after my magic.
Oh, well, no use hiding it now, is there?
You got us, Detective. Guido needs your power so he can take over Velsar. So cough up your mana, little fox.
Who's Guido?
The name my mom gave me isn't Little Fox. It's Sekka.
And? Why should we care?
I hate you. All of you. You attacked my mom! You tore apart my family!
Huh? Hey, Pup, you don't have a...
I won't lose to the likes of you!
Let him finish. I actually was wanted to hear what he had to say.
Fine. You're asking for it.
We'll teach you to mess with us.
You're messing with people.
My family is waiting for me. So get out of my way!
The Jita's determination. Or is it Jita? That's a weird name. I've seen that name before, but I no clue how to pronounce it. Werewolf.
Get out of my way!
This is the
There,
perfect
wolf.
moon for a hunt.
There, castle. This is what I hate about the Accelerate deck. You gotta
I'll
wait
hunt you down and rip your head off.
a lot. Let's see what the new lines are.
Uh-huh. And you are...
You held the power of Nine Tails. What should I do? How is that possible? You're not half bad. Sorry. Guess I should say thanks.
Behold the power of the Nine Tails!
Let's dig a little deeper.
Think strong and carry on.
Okay, so we want to get to turn 6.
Drex.
Accelerate deck, I feel like it needs ramp. I should put Rammuels in this deck. I don't know why I didn't think to do that.
Let's play!
Frenzied Werewolf. Idea Farm. Walder, Ranger of the Forest.
Ranger of the Forest! At your service. Pipe down! Ah! Walter, Ranger of the Forest! At pipe down! Ah!
4 damage on turn 3. Not bad.
Hey, no dirty tricks!
Give me all the fluffy hugs!
Pipe down! Ah!
Gain Bane if there's a follower with Ward.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer!
Liberty, Werewolf.
Hey, no dirty tricks!
Ugh.
Oh, fluffle cakes!
Okay, what are you doing? Should I get rid of you? During your deal 2 damage to the enemy leader and restore 4 defense. During your turn, whenever another allied follower evolves, deal 1 damage to the enemy leader and restore 2 defense. Okay, yeah, that needs to go.
Was I a bad pup?
Next turn, we Optimistic Beastmaster, we evolve, and we Lionel. Or do we save Lionel for the turn 7 thing? This is the thing about this deck, it's so complicated. I'm not really entirely sure what to do when I'm piloting it.
The forest is your personal support group.
Oh, well, we top decked something I really want.
Take a step forward with pride.
Draw a card.
Think
Wipe the
strong
board.
and carry on.
We're with you all the way. How kind of you.
And we can do this again next turn. He didn't do anything.
There you are, my little trespasser.
And this prevents him from playing anything. I think we have this on lockdown.
Say you're sorry to the
How
cuddlies.
kind of you.
I need more cuddles.
You are
What?
truly remarkable.
Why did Walder's effect not happen? Okay. This gets... Oh wow, yeah, that's just
There's
lethal.
nothing this forest warrior can't do.
That is super
Pipe
lethal.
down. Calm down, will ya?
Super lethal. I guess now would be an interesting
No
time
one
to
messes
bring
with a
up
nine-tailed fox.
what people's opinions are on story progressive difficulty. Do you want a story to get harder and harder and harder, or do you want a consistent difficulty throughout so that a story can be enjoyed? Because in a card game, I think it's actually pretty difficult to make the difficulty ramp up, because it's very arbitrary and matchups determine a lot of what actually is a tough matchup or a difficult game to play in a card game. Shadowverse's story has actually gotten around this in several instances because there was like what I like to call the boss fight missions, where there's like a special condition that the enemy has, like they have a unit that spawns every turn, or they have like the Ishilindrig fight, which is the most recent one that we'll use in this example, where any damage we did to him, he would then do to one of our followers. Which was kind of neat, but I think it would have been a little bit more threatening had he had more health.
Mirage! Foxfire! Icky!
You jumped up, little.
Told you to settle down!
Why? So that you can catch me?
You're just prolonging the inevitable, pup. Ever heard of a fox that outran a wolf?
Yes, actually.
You exist for one reason. To be hunted.
Is that what fox exists for? I thought foxes also hunted things. They're considered to be cunning.
How could you say that? I hate you. I hate all of you!
All I see is prey. Give it up, little fox.
Shut it! I'm going to be happy. I have a mom. I have a family. I'm not alone. You don't scare me. I will never, ever listen to you.
Stay hydrated.
I don't have time for this.
Sekka.
Mom!
Sekka, remember, you must not fight without good reason.
Self-defense.
Your
You all saw it.
power
They
is
attacked me.
precious. You must not waste it.
I'm sorry, Mom. I won't do it again.
Whatever you say, voice of mom inside my head. Yeah. By the way, now is not a good time to use that bike. I know, Mom.
I can feel it. Soon, we will meet.
Where are we hearing this voice?
I am waiting. Be quick.
Mom, I can sense you too. The presence of your magic is getting closer and closer. I'm coming as quick as I can. Oh, Mom, I've been so lonely. And so scared. And it hurt. But it'll all be over soon. A little further, and we'll be together again.
Well, we're only on what, like chapter 3? It's gonna be a short story,
Hey,
if that's the end of it.
Can you stand?
Yeah, don't worry about me.
Should have taken the power of the Ninetales more seriously, but she was so small, and she only had one tail.
I feel like she needs to have multiple sprites. If this is the... Yeah, I don't really know what's going on.
She might have more hidden away. All I know is, she can't fully use her powers yet. Right now, we still have a chance at nabbing her.
Yeah. We'll try again, after our report to Guido. If she really is Ninetales, we'll need backup.
I have a feeling that Guido is going to be one of the characters we play as in this story. But when he gets added, who knows?
Roger that. The hunt is on.
This feels so disconnected. Chapter 4. I want to see my family.
Mom? Mom! Say something! Mom! Where are you? You're nearby. I know you are. Come out, Mom, please. I miss you.
Well, well. Looking for someone?
Funny. We are too. Or should I say, were.
Not you two again.
They caught up fast.
Hey, wolves never give up the hunt. Should have killed us when you had the chance.
This is Velsar. No such thing as mercy here.
This is Earth. There is a such thing as mercy here.
Hey, like I said, it's your fate to be captured. If you think of it that way, it isn't so bad.
Guido's actions might seem brutal, but he's kind at heart. He'd make a far better ruler than Ninetales.
Wait. Does that mean Ninetales is Aishillenfig? Or is this Dark Lord or whatever someone else? Are they like just setting up a bigger big bad than Aishillenfig like this late in the story?
I don't care!
Sekka, remember, you must not fight. Your power is precious.
Got a lot of those flashbacks to less than a minute ago.
Come with us, Ninetales.
Your power belongs to Guido.
No. Stop lying. You already took my mom from me. If you had my powers, you'd take away everything else in the world.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, she's not wrong. You don't know what you're talking about.
Dear old Mommy did lose her tails and her power, but she has no one to blame but herself.
Are you saying it's her fault she got attacked?
Wow, you really are a detective. Yeah, Ninetales tricked us all, so she could become the Lord of Darkness.
She crossed the vampires and tried to take over the world. At least, that's the story.
Okay, so Mom is the bad guy.
You're lying!
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Not like it matters.
Either way, little fox, your powers are all we need.
Stop! Don't take another step!
Just give up.
And accept your fate!
No. No one decides my fate but me! Mom, I'm sorry! Ah! Just shut it and go away! I'm going to see my mom! Don't come any closer!
Don't come any closer, she says.
Does it look like we take orders from pups? You aren't using your full power, are you? Why not? Think you can talk your way out of this?
Or she has a limited amount.
Sheltered kids like you.
Make me sick, right?
Who are you? Are you Guido?
Huh?
So, we finally meet, Ninetales? Or Sekka, as you call yourself. You caused me a lot of trouble, you know?
Guido, we failed you. Forgive us.
Alright.
Well, figured I'd have to get my claws dirty sooner or later. Now, go get those wounds licked. I'll take over from here.
So are werewolves bloodcraft or dragoncraft? Or actually, this is the story mode, so he's probably going to use a combination of both.
Yes, sir.
Now, little fox, I believe you've already been briefed. I need your power, you see. Your tails are pockets of magic. If I eat them, I will gain all the power I need to change Velsar.
Yeah, if.
Guess I should have said when.
Would that have... If he had said when, would that have changed anything?
It's the food chain, Ninetales. You were born to be eaten.
I'm not Ninetales. I'm Sekka. That's the name Mom gave me. And I'll sear it into your heart!
Kyoka, prize pupil. Oh! Spooky.
There's no way you're getting my power!
I can smell it.
Alright.
The scent of a weakling.
Ugh.
I will end you!
Just dig a little deeper.
Think strong and carry on.
Alright, new map. Ooh! So we can light these. Does it do anything else? Guess not. Alright, so next turn we'll drop the archer and the pastures.
Is who we are.
You will wither before you can even bloom. Disperse!
Alright. I think we're getting the hang of this deck finally.
This is my true form.
Whoa, what? I looked away for a second. What'd I miss? Blood Moon.
The grass isn't greener on this side.
Activate Vengeance, even if your leader's defense is more than 10. Ugh. Okay, werewolves or vampires? Got it. Let's just do this. And then take a lot of damage next turn.
I'm telling you, I'm a great performer.
Yipes. So we play Shipper Skipper.
Voyage to remember.
And then we draw a card.
Think strong and carry on.
I live by the sword. Take that!
This isn't worth it anymore.
Vanish within my flames!
Alright.
On your left, you'll see a raging river of fairies. Smooth sailing ahead. Was I a bad pup?
Hopefully 7 damage on the board motivates him to not hit my face.
Check out my fancy footwork.
I take it back. He's just
Fear
gonna
is
wipe
a
my
knife
board
that
and
cuts
hit me in the
both
face.
ways. Fear is a knife that cuts both ways.
I'll tear you apart!
Time to dance for your life! I told you not to rock the boat!
So...
The forest is your personal support group.
Think strong and carry on.
We're with you all the way.
You're finished!
Well, we're
Take a
set
step
up.
forward with how kind of you.
Let's see if we can win now.
Such splendor!
You call that a bite?
I'm glad he doesn't have vengeance.
No one can!
You are truly remarkable.
Now we can do this next turn. Alright, I think we've stabilized.
You will wither before you can even bloom.
Got some blockers.
This moon is who we are.
Oh, this thing's back.
This is my true form.
At least that trades. But I think we have lethal.
Burn into ash!
Yep, that's super lethal.
The wind's at our backs. Let's wind blades! Wind blades!
He's going on to greater pastures. Man, if you asked me like 3 turns ago if I was going to win this match, I would have said
one
no.
messes with the nine-tailed fox.
130.
Flare! Foxfire! Neo!
Close one.
He seems nice.
Looks like it'd leave a mark. You're being more trouble than you're worth.
Bind! Foxfire! Milaku!
What's this?
Fire ropes. Let's see you try to wriggle out of this.
You weren't listening, were you, tiny nine-tails? I said, you're being more trouble than you're worth.
Now that is what I call impressive.
Here, let me see if I can pound it through that thick skull of yours. Belsar's full of fools like you, prey who act like they're king of the jungle.
She's not acting like she's king of the jungle. She's acting like she doesn't want to die.
They walk around like they own the place, and that gets on my nerves.
She's not acting like she owns anything. She just wants to be with her family, if they exist.
The Lord of Darkness might be sleeping now, but who knows when he'll wake. And when he does, Belsar's gonna be his again.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Reinhardt the Deathless like a werewolf commander card? Wait, are we in the setting of the Reveal still? Are we just like in the same world, just maybe like far off in the far off land, but like on the same plane?
It'll be the end of the world as we know it.
Because there was like Storm over Reveal cards that were like werewolves themed.
It won't. If Mom comes back, we'll beat him.
After this, if I remember, maybe chat can remind me, we'll look at Reinhardt's card lore again to see if it links up.
You don't get it, do you? Ninetales is a villain.
Velsar is the name of the plane we're on, I guess.
You empty-headed little fox. You know nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not that it matters. I can talk myself hoarse, but you won't ever listen. Because to you, the truth is poison. And that's why it's time for you to die!
I don't care about your riddles! If you want to beat the Lord of Darkness so badly, do it yourself! Who cares what you want? I want to see Mom! I want to see my family!
Looks like you're getting serious now.
Out of my way!
That's my line, you little brat!
Is this all you know how to do? Hurt people? Say mean things? I hate you! I wish you'd all disappear! I exist because Mom gave birth to me! I live for my family, not for you! Why are you attacking me? Why are you chasing me? Why can't you just leave me alone? I just want to see my mom again! That's all I want!
Yeah, and he's saying you're walking around like you own the place.
Like I care!
This character's motivations are like all wrong.
Earlier you were only half right, little fox. It doesn't matter what I want, but it also doesn't matter what you want. Fate's the only thing that matters, and it's your fate to be eaten.
How do you know that for sure?
Accept it, Ninetales. There's no happy ending for you.
Stop lying! It's all lies in this dumb world! All I need is Mom. I don't need anything else. Fly! Foxfire! Shiratori!
Flashbang.
And she got away. I felt bad for her. An emotion dulled my claws.
Oh, so there is a heart in that big, muscular body of yours.
Oh well. If old Ninetales wants to come back to power, let her. I'll just send her right to the grave, to rest in pieces.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that like a Gentetsu, like, Fox legendary card for Shadow?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I used my power. But I made it. I'm here now. I can feel it. This is the place. Mom? Mom! It's me, Sekka. I'm here. I was scared, lost and alone. But that's over now, right? Say something. Mom!
She does exist!
Finally. I finally found you!
I have been waiting for you, Sekka.
Me too. This is everything I've been waiting for.
I forgot to read her title to see if it even said Sekka's mom. Don't eat me. I don't like the looks of the name of this chapter.
Mom, I missed you so much.
Oh.
Did you know? I hated waking up because I'd be alone. And I was afraid to sleep because it felt like someone was watching me.
So the Lord of Darkness is her mom. That's what we've been told so far. We've also been told by the mom that she's hungry, and we also have been told by the game, the name of this chapter is Don't Eat Me. 1 + 1 equals food.
And I was scared to think that maybe I had made you up. I couldn't help it, but you are here. I knew it. I'm so glad. There were times when I wanted to just give up and cry, but I'm glad I didn't. Everything's going to be okay now, right? You're going to fix everything, right? Oh, I almost forgot. There are other foxes too, right?
You would think. My guess is there's a 1 through 9 tails.
I should say hello. Where are they?
Sekka,
Yes, Mom?
they have already returned.
Returned? Where? Do we have a home? I can't believe it! It's like a dream come true! I can say goodbye to nights sleeping out in the dark and cold! I want to see our home! Where is it?
Sekka,
Inside of me.
Yes, Mom?
just like everyone else, you'll return.
Oh, yes!
To me.
Inside me.
I hate being right.
Okay. Wait.
You asked if there were other nine-tailed foxes, but there has only ever been one. There has only ever been me.
What do you mean?
Do you remember, Sekka? I told you I was hungry.
Oh, that's right. I should have brought you something to eat. But I forgot. I'm sorry.
Is this like Highlander? There can only be one.
Forgot? No, you have brought me something. You, Sekka.
What?
Sekka. I cannot comprehend what gave you that notion. I did not think you would develop thoughts and emotions when you were ripped from my body.
Mom, I don't get it.
I am not your mother.
So you are a piece of her. So I guess it's kind of like a mother.
The nine-tailed fox is a unique and singular existence.
Oh no, I just realized this means she doesn't have a dad. Oh, poor girl.
You are not my daughter.
Oh, we have a title now. It's just the Nine-Tailed Fox.
The nine-tailed fox is a unique and
singular existence.
You are my remaining 5 tails.
What?
I was defeated by those cretins, and I lost my tails. With them went my power. I can barely move now. Of the tails that were ripped from me, I have recovered 4. But the remaining 5 drew together and became a separate entity. And that entity now seems to foolishly believe it has its own life, its own destiny. How infuriating. Almost laughable. But those days of humiliation are over.
So why does she have a name and you don't? How are we to say that you aren't the one that ripped off of her? Chew on that. Don't eat me.
Mom, what are you... Please, don't be like this. Are you mad? Is it because I didn't bring you any food? I'm sorry. I really am. Please, don't look at me like that.
She looks at me like a disappointed parent. Looks at a bad report card.
Do I scare you, Sekka?
It's the eyeliner, isn't it?
Yes.
Good.
Good. Do I scare ya?
Mom.
Good.
Sekka.
I've missed this story. I've missed this writing.
That's right. Mom, you gave me a name. It's me. You're Sekka.
You're Sekka. You are part of Sekka. The theory. Big brain time.
Sekka. Snow falling gently like petals of flower, dancing on the wind. An illusion fated to melt. That is what you are.
No.
You are incomplete. For you are nothing more than a part of me.
So hang on. Of the tales that were removed from me, I recovered 4, but the remaining 5. Just to give the Harry Potter Horcrux argument, if she is 5 tails and you are 4, you technically are less you than she is. Therefore, she is the superior one. You should be going to her. My theory thickens.
It can't be.
That actually really hurt my head when I did that. I actually was physically hitting my head, and I actually poked it a little bit too hard.
This is all just a nightmare.
No.
Wake up, Sekka. Please.
It would also make sense why Sekka has a name and this one doesn't.
Sekka, there's no need to be scared.
Why?
You are merely returning to me.
All I wanted was for you to hug me. I worked so hard just to see you.
Entrust yourself to me.
But then...
Sekka, return to me.
Stop. Please. Don't kill me.
Don't eat me.
Why? How could you do this? Don't eat me.
Hey! Roll credits.
Stay still.
That was a visceral sound effect. I would have been really upset if that's where this story mode ended. My heart sank. You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Not again. Mom? Mom?
You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
No, Sekka. That wasn't real. It was just a nightmare. It had to be.
Okay, so we're gonna over here to a Tengu and ogre thingy talking to each other.
Mom would never try to eat me.
You sure you know what you're talking about?
Yes. I'm telling you, there's a sword-wielding monster around these parts. And it has amnesia, apparently.
You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
This is bad. I have to...
So everything we just played through was a dream. Or a vision of the future.
Go find Mother. You are an indomitable little wildflower, aren't you?
Wait a minute.
Lady Nine Tails.
Wait, this didn't happen in the dream. You! It's you! When the time is right, pull the trigger, only then will rapture fall from the clouds. When is this going to be important? Or was it already important?
Oh my. You can rest easy, little foxglove. I neither need nor want your power.
Wait a minute. Is this the same actress? If not, she's definitely not doing the same voice.
Who are you?
Call me Floess.
What are you?
Something that can't be captured in words. Your actions will define me.
She's like lost the Southern Belle accent.
Oh, again with the trust issues. Listen, I've no interest in hurting you.
But are you going to give me something worthless that I need to remember? Let me get out a piece of paper. And a pencil.
There'd be no merit in it. After all, the curtains are about to fall on this stage.
What are you talking about?
There's no more time, little foxglove. It doesn't matter what we do, because it will soon all be swallowed by darkness.
Is that all you had to say? Then I'm going.
Going where?
To where Mom is.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I'm...
Gonna get eaten.
Sad and lonely? Oh, little one. You keep singing the same tune, but it's one without meaning.
Are we stuck in a time loop, or is the dream actually a dream of the future?
You go because you feel compelled, right?
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. There's nothing to say to you. But I do love making that pretty head spin with riddles.
Ugh, the riddles are back.
Let me ask you, little foxglove. Have you ever wondered why you have no memories? And why that never seemed to bother you? No? Well, you should. My, I've let my mouth run on for far too long. Any longer and I might upset your mother.
I'm not scared of you.
Good. I'd much rather have people be mesmerized by me. Remember to be careful, though. I have seen futures in which you don't get eaten. Let's hope this is one of those happier timelines, shall we?
We are in a time loop.
Seems I've more than overstayed my welcome. Goodbye, little foxglove.
She said my favorite word. Timelines.
What is she? No, there's no time to waste. I need to find Mom.
They have already returned.
Returned? Where? Do we have a home? I can't believe it! It's like a dream come true! I can say goodbye to nights sleeping out in the dark and cold! I want to see our home! Where is it? What's going on? Oh no!
Hey, you sense this?
Could it possibly be?
Oh no!
Did you see that?
That runaway tail? You bet.
Guido's birthday is coming early this year. Let's get her!
You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Round and round in circles she goes. When she'll stop, nobody knows. You have to face the truth, little foxglove. I've grown tired of this play.
Okay, her voice is starting to sound like it did in the last story. Sekka. Al. Oh, please tell me that the Alucard looking guy is not literally called Aluzard. Please tell me that that's not true.
This is why you shouldn't talk to strangers.
Yeah, they'll distract you, and then hunters show up.
Alright, that's as far as you go, pup.
You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Think someone needs a timeout.
No!
Give us your power, and we'll give you a true king. In the form of Lord Guido.
He'll be far better than any Dragonute or yokai. I can promise you that.
I get the feeling I've seen this dialogue before.
So turn yourself in, pup.
Mirage! Foxfire! Iki!
You can't escape destiny.
But I can't escape the loops, right?
It's coming for you, and fast!
Stop! Don't take another step!
Just give up.
And accept your fate!
I made it.
And who are you supposed to be, Goldilocks?
You trying to play hero?
He called the opening prologue said he was meek.
I am not sure crushing 2 pests qualifies as playing hero.
You asked for it, smart guy!
Hey, I never asked for help. I can take them alone.
Stand down. I cannot attack and defend you at the same time.
If you think you can just waltz in here, you have another thing coming!
This did not happen in the last loop.
You have tried to fell me before and failed. This time will be no different.
Wait, he remembers previous loops. That's what I'm getting from that impression. You do not just say stuff like that if you haven't seen it happen before.
Oh, great. Another loon.
Let's tear him to shreds!
Will things never change?
Who are you?
I am Aluzar. Pleased to make your acquaintance again.
Cool character, cool design. I feel extremely disappointed that it's called Aluzard. I made a joke like earlier, like not even like an hour ago, where I said, "Is this guy Alucard?" And I guess he is. Kinda.
Alazard. You're after me too, aren't you?
Not this time. It is a terrible thing. Having your blood on my hands.
Huh? What are you talking?
He's been plagued with guilt. Ugh, I can sense it.
Man, oh man, you sure picked the wrong wolves to mess with. So, we finally meet, Ninetails? Or Sekka, as you call yourself. You caused me a lot of trouble, you know.
Wait, he can remember loops too?
Guido, sorry. We barely bought you enough time.
Well, figured I'd have to get my claws dirty sooner or later. Now, go get those wounds licked. I'll take over from here.
Are we looping through time?
Yes, sir.
Or is everybody looping through time?
Now, little fox, I believe you've already been briefed. I need your power, you see. Your tails are pockets of magic. If I eat them, I will gain all the power I need to change Velsar.
Yeah, if.
Guess I should have said when. Now die!
So, okay, so he clearly remembers some things, but not everything. That's basically the impression I'm getting.
Oh, right. We had a knight in shining armor.
Do you think peace is so cheap, Wolf Chief? That it can be bought with the price of several tails?
Five tails, to be specific.
What would you know?
But a wolf has a tail. 5 plus 1 is 6.
You're just a talking carcass.
Back off! He has nothing to do with this!
Run. It will all be meaningless if you die here.
Why can't anyone in this world make sense?
You got that. You got me there. I really want things to start making sense. I would like to not be piecing the stuff together myself in a story. I like being told a story more than figuring out the story for myself. I'm not a big fan of mysteries.
Looks like we're finally in agreement. Spent a few too many nights at the pub, Sir Knight.
I wish, but I cannot get inebriated.
Makes sense.
Then why are you here? That useless lizard sent you. Ha! Like slicing through butter.
Ooh.
You're no match for me. Say something. I swear you're even dumber than the pop. Listen, Velsar's full of fools like you. Prey who act like they're king of the jungle. But you're delusional. The Lord of Darkness is mine. I'll rip his head off his body and his crown off his head. Then all of Velsar will bow to its new king, Lord Guido. And so will you. In your next life!
No!
Run.
But you're hurt!
A far greater and more terrifying fate awaits you. But you must not fear. I too have used you. Many times. But I have gained nothing but pain. I have stabbed you as you cried. Sundered you as you screamed. Until finally I realized.
Whoop.
You have a soul. No one can take that from you. No one. So there is no need to fear.
I don't understand.
To quote another time travel game, there's no time to explain.
No more talking. Run.
I'm sorry.
Fly, you fools.
What's happening? Who was he? What was he? I can't leave him.
Sekka.
Oh no.
Sekka, this way. You're almost here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Here. I can feel it. This is the place.
You ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Mom? Mom! It's me, Sekka! I'm here! Mom!
I have been waiting for you, Sekka.
Me too. This is everything I've been waiting for. This should be...
I have a feeling we're at the end already. Which means this is a very short story.
Come, Sekka. Come closer.
Mom.
Sekka. Closer.
Mom.
Let me ask you, little foxglove. Have you ever wondered why you have no memories? And why that never seemed to bother you? No? Well, you should.
Mom, do you know what I am?
Sekka, why are you just standing there? I feel weak. I feel hungry.
Mom, answer me, please. I don't remember anything. I just knew I had to find you. I need you to tell me what I am, what Sekka is.
Why are you trembling?
I don't know. But I've been having this nightmare. The same one. Over and over again. In it, you eat me. Why can't I remember anything? No one treats me as your child. They just call me Ninetales. Tell me why.
I am not your mother. The nine-tailed fox is a unique and singular existence. You are not my daughter. You are my remaining 5 tails.
Mom, please, say something. Tell me this is a dream. Tell me I have it all wrong. tell me the world has you all wrong. And all that I've heard about me, tell me they were all lies. Please, Mom. I'm begging you.
Very well. It is all exactly as you say.
And it's not what she asked for.
So come here and entrust yourself to me.
I don't wanna.
Sekka?
Please tell me one more thing. Why do you want me to come closer? Do you really love me, Mom?
Of course. I only wish to hold you close.
It's got chills.
Mom, I hate this world. I hate it so much. It's awful. It's forgotten what kindness is. I wish it would all disappear. I wish you would disappear! You were everything to me! All I wanted was a mother's love! I was lonely. I was dumb. And still you couldn't trick me. What kind of fox are you?
A not cunning one.
I never had a daughter. I do not understand love.
I don't understand love either, but the attempt could have been made.
But I do know that I desire you. I wish for my powers to return, Sekka. Then the entire world will be under my spell, and it will grow to fear and love me. For I am the nine-tailed fox. I bewitch. I will not fail. Fortune was playing tricks last time, but this time, I shall have the last laugh. Return to me, Sekka. You are my little snowflower. Beautiful, but with no life of your own. Destined to mount and wither.
Destiny, fate. Why is that all everyone says?
Because I think they've been taking too much insight into the previous chapters that had fate in the title.
We could have been happy, but you threw it all away.
Demonic ram. Okay. The nine-tailed fox. It's getting Naruto-y up in here.
You were everything to me.
You will melt on the winds of fate.
Yeah. The draws always feel bad in this deck. The goal is to live to turn 9 and then storm damage. Or, like, live to turn 6 and storm damage.
Flames, fool.
Walder, Ranger of the Forest! At your pipe down!
I'm going on ahead. Hey,
Corrosive Thorns! I always wanted to build a Corrosive Thorns deck. I never got around to it because there's not a lot of fairy supports in rotation right now.
Give me all the fluffy hugs.
Corrosive Thorns, summon the fairies, please do the corrupt fairies clash, deal 1 damage.
Wait! I thought I hit.
Oh, did she just Carmine herself? Yep. Alrighty. Fairy Wisp.
Bathe my blade in your light, oh forest life.
I wish I had more of this card.
You think you can triumph against
Every
me?
Forestcraft player seems to run this card, but
Light,
me.
blossom forth and come to me.
Ooh, I think we can just
the
take...
forest is your personal support group.
Tis natural for leaves to fall.
Alright.
The crystal shine is everlasting.
Time to
We're with
tidy
you
things
all
up.
the
This is
way.
where you shine.
Ugh. So we want to play... this guy.
There you are,
blow you
my
up.
little trespasser.
You are truly remarkable.
What an oath!
The crystals grow dim.
And now that we have our shields up,
You will wither before you can even breathe.
No one's getting in.
we'll be able to optimistic and just chain combo off.
Hey, let's play.
Dance for me.
I'm so sparkly. Meeny, miny, mo.
Who are you? Daisy Bow Archer. People still play that? Alright. We start with this guy.
The forest is your personal support group.
Then I guess we play this.
We're with you all the way.
Wait. I thought I hit.
Put this back in our hand.
We're with you all the way.
Walter, Ranger of the Forest, at your service.
What an oath!
Pipe down!
And then next turn we Walder for a lot.
Hey, let's play.
I need more cuddles!
You are truly remarkable.
This is lethal, correct?
There's nothing this forest warrior can't do. Pipe down!
We also could have just played the Wind Fairy, I guess. Turn 9. Is this the end?
No one messes with the nine-tailed fox.
Alright.
Flare! Foxfire! Meow!
You have some skill, but not much.
Ooh, that sounded cool.
Bind! Foxfire! Miwaku!
Foxfire, Mutsugoto, Naraku, Yaguruma, Gumon.
Gesundheit. I don't know anything what she just said. I'm assuming they each mean something related to fire.
There's no way you can win. Why do you even try?
Or their names.
You are a tail. My tail.
5.
Face the truth. I cannot lose to you. You are a mass of magical energy. Nothing more, nothing less. That form is a mere fabrication. Foxes deceive, and you deceive even yourself. I am the nine-tailed fox. Did you honestly think you stood a chance? I do not want to inflict pain on you. I do not want to drain your power.
And I do not want to believe you.
Because it is mine.
No! I'm...
Empty. I am the ocean, and you are a stream.
What is that
You
sound
cannot
effect?
Overwhelm me.
Is it a sitar or like a shamisen.
You can only return
Harp, maybe?
to me.
Harpsichord?
For you are part of me.
Either way, I like it.
No, I'm me.
Can a leaf claim to be a tree? A petal, a flower? I can hardly believe this. I'm arguing against my own tales. My own power is sentient, and it denies me. Ridiculous. It is absolutely ludicrous! Foxfire! Mutsugoto! You have no true will, for you are a pale imitation. You have no heart, for you are a hollow illusion. And even if there was some pith to your existence, it does not change that everything you are was stolen from me!
And the truth comes out. A while ago.
No! You're wrong!
I'm running out of things to say that I haven't already said, so if I'm not talking, it's just because I'm sitting here enjoying this as much as you are.
A far greater and more terrifying fate awaits you. But you must not fear.
You have a soul.
I too have used you. Many times. But I have gained nothing but pain. I have stabbed you as you cried. Sundered you as you screamed. Until finally I realized. You have a soul. No one can take that from you! No one. So there is no need to fear.
I am Sekka!
And what are you going to do, Sekka? What can you do? You are but a fraction of my power. You cannot defeat me.
You're wrong!
Prove it.
Fine. Foxfire! Shiratori! I thought it was weird.
Flashbang. Pocket sand.
If you're so much stronger, why'd you need me to come to you? You could have found me and killed me. You could have hunted me down and eaten me. You could have reached me before the wolves. But you never even tried. 'Cause you're scared of me. But I'm different. Even when I'm scared, I don't stop. I keep running and running, faster than anyone.
You're a fool! Foxfire! Mutsugoto! Naraku! Yaguruma! Kumon!
Foxfire! Iki! Nio! Miwaku! Shiratori!
That's all of them. That's all of the words.
You're the fool here. You're the nine-tailed fox, right? Let's do some easy math.
Oh no. They're using what I said. Was my theory correct?
Right now, you have 4 tails. And I have 5. That is definitely bigger than 4.
Yeah, the math checks out.
You've been scared all along, haven't you? That's why you tricked me into thinking you were my mom. That was the only chance you had. 'Cause the truth is, in a fight, you don't stand a chance. You used up all 4 of your fox flames, but I have 1 more.
Sekka...
It's over. Sekka! You don't get to say my name!
I'm sorry, I was wrong. I will not take from you anymore. I promise. So, please.
You can't, like, literally just take back everything you said right now. Please don't fall for this.
You know why you're in this sorry state? Because you tried to trick everyone. You tried, but you failed.
You're right. I failed. I have not done anything wrong.
Yes, you have. You should have been a better liar! you were a better liar, you wouldn't have been torn apart. If you were a better liar, I might have gladly returned to you. You have no one to blame but yourself. Come! My fifth tail of fire!
Please, stop!
What is this one named?
Please don't kill me! Don't eat me!
I'm sick of that line. Foxfire! Gokusai! Goodbye. I don't need you anymore. I won't ever lose my way again. I'm sad, and it hurts so bad, but I won't fall. I am Sekka, the nine-tailed fox. I will be the spark that sweeps fire across the earth.
Oh my. Imagine getting taken over by a part of your own body. What a tragedy.
I hate you so much.
Old Ninetails acted clever, but she was a fool. She was so close to the throne, and she let it slip from her paws.
Although I feel like you had something to do with the infinite time loop cheating to allow this outcome of events.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what characters are on the stage. Velsar will fall. And now we have cute little Sekka. She's finally found herself. But this new Ninetails is not as ruthless as the last. A pity. The werewolves were so cruel to her, and yet she showed them mercy. But here, compassion's rewarded only with death. And so, the tale of the little fox that could comes to an end. Rather tedious, if I may say so myself.
Get to the point.
I do hope the future will prove more exciting. But for now, the time has come for me to slumber once more.
Okay, there is more. Once more into darkness. This is probably the final chapter, because that's kind of what they're implying.
The ending of our newest tale is as of yet unwritten.
Thank you for letting me know that the story's not finished.
The cycle repeats, again and again. Claws and fangs break and shatter. Before fading into darkness, they strive with all their strength, but cannot defy fate. They stretch forth their hands, but cannot grasp victory.
I suppose it can't be helped. The curtains of fate have already fallen on this stage.
You're a keeper and your domain is fate. I'm guessing that's what your deal is. We got a bit of a hint of it, that was more or less probably the case during the Reveal story arc. And now we've fucked up one world and moved on to the next.
Pride. Peace. Resolve. Resignation. None of it matters in the end. This play was written to be a tragedy from the start. What a pity. It breaks my heart. Just kidding. I left my heart behind forever ago.
I hate you so much.
Anyhow, the cycles continue until fate leads them to the ultimate conclusion. Isn't that right, Nexus?
Ah, this musical theme.
It's been quite some time, hasn't it?
Guardian of this world, why do you seek endless cycles of death and rebirth?
Why do you think?
Thou art but a broken vessel, destined to succumb.
There's no need to get bent out of shape. Why, I am doing all this just for you. Keeper, Nexus. Just for you. Do remember that this world is under my control. No one can meddle in it unless I say so.
Vessel of stagnation, know thy fate is destruction. I am a keeper. I am Nexus of serenity. I bringeth harmony unto worlds.
Harmony. It's very lovely if I do say so myself. But a tad too much and things will lose their interest. Well then, it's time for me to slumber once again. Next, we'll revisit that nostalgic place. Perhaps this time, the bullet of fate will hit its mark.
Someone needs to go back and look at my Fate's Trigger playthrough. I made a prediction, I don't remember in which stream, that we might reset time. Maybe I even mentioned it in this stream. I don't remember. But it looks like we're going to go through the entire Reveal story again, but through a different loop. Oh, that's so interesting. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Oh, that was great. Well, we're going to end the stream a little bit early because this was a little bit shorter than I expected. But until next time, I will see you all in the next stream. Bye bye for now.